Hi everybody, my name is Paul and we're here in our brand new facility, Johnson RV in Fife, Washington, home of the premium pre-owned, where our buyers search nationwide for only the most premium, gently used inventory. Then our technicians bring them in and restore them to as close to like new condition as possible. Behind me is one of our brand new lines that we do offer, but it is still held to our same rigorous standards. Everything is going to be checked out to make sure that everything came from the factory as it should be. It is an exciting new line from Winnebago. It's the 2018 Winnebago Revel 44E model. It comes on this short Sprinter 4x4 chassis, kind of an adventure vehicle. Going to take you on a quick tour, show you some of the highlights of this fantastic coach here today. This is on the short Sprinter chassis, like I mentioned. It's 19.5 foot in length. It is the 3-liter V6 engine turbocharged diesel chassis. This particular one comes in the pebble gray exterior color. It does also come in a silver as well if you'd opt to go that way. So follow me here. Down below here, one of the first things you're going to notice are one of the options that we did include on this vehicle, the off-road tires and wheels. It's kind of a nice matte black color there, makes it look sharp and be able to handle your off-road capability a little bit more. Running boards go a little bit longer here than on a standard chassis, going to give you more balance for your off-road, and going to be assuming that you're going to do a lot of off-road kind of stuff there. Right here, city fill on the water. And this is access to the cassette toilet. We'll see a little bit more about that when we get inside there. I'm going to be able to pull that out right there. It's all very easy. Just push those in, open it up, and off you go. All of the windows on the chassis are made of acrylic. Very great thermal capabilities. They're also awning style, so you're going to be able to have them open in the rain and so on. We are plugged into shore power right now, so that's where that plugs in. Very easy to do that. Here on the back of the coach, you can notice up top there the rear view camera, and you do have several different angles. It's a little bit different kind of a perception when you're in the coach there. You can get more of a wide angle view or right down over the hitch, which is a little bit rare and something unique to this motorhome. Also notice the full-length roof access ladder. Now that is mounted to the back here in transit, but you can pick that up, take it off, and move it around on the top there on that luggage rack up top, where you're going to be able to store stuff on top of the coach. Another thing that's going to make it a little bit easier to move around with your skis or your kayak or whatever it might be up top there. In the rear of the coach here too, both of these doors are open up to 270 degrees if you want them, so those will swing wide out there if you want to be able to get your gear in very easily and that kind of stuff. Tow hitch down below there, it is rated to tow up to 5,000 pounds. So if you're going to be towing anything behind you, a trailer or a second car, whatever it might be, you're free to do that as well. Over here on the passenger side of the coach, 110 duplex right there. You are set up to plug in an additional solar panel. It does have 200 watts of solar on the roof, but it's capable of handling a lot more than that. Plug that in right there. Another thing you might notice about this coach, it does have flare outs on either side there. That is the primary sleeping situation. Going to open up nice and wide in the back there to accommodate even the most tall people. Just up above here is a Carefree Awning with seismic sensors in it. So if you've got it rolled out, big wind gust picks up, it's just going to reel itself right back in. Legless as well, so you don't have to set it up or anything like that. It just powers out and in automatically there. Right here you got a nice table, just a little pedestal that screws on right there. Comes right down so you can enjoy yourself outside. Down below, winterized bypass valve for when you're putting the coach away in the wintertime. Fresh water drain there. You do have a spray port, and you can hook up a little spray hose if you want to wash things off outside here. City water inlet and a gravity fill here. So both ways, if you're doing more off the grid sort of stuff, you're able to put some water down in the gravity fill if you want to. You got some lights and awning controls right here, as well as a battery disconnect. And now we'll jump inside, show you a little bit of the inside of the coach. Follow me. Hi everybody, thanks for joining me inside this brand new 2018 Winnebago Revel. I'll take you a quick tour of the inside of the coach here. Up here in the chassis area, you'll notice everything is pretty familiar as far as the Sprinter chassis is concerned. A couple of things, you do have your high-low range switch right there, as well as hill descent mode. Those controls are located right there. Very nice features for being able to handle your off-road. It does have a smart wheel here as well, Bluetooth capability, so if you want to hook your phone up, do everything hands-free, that's very, very easy to do as well. Climate control, all of those settings are right down here, door locks, and you do have USB inlet right there down at the bottom. One of the other options that this coach is outfitted with, you'll notice this huge infotainment screen there. Very, very big, crystal clear view and easy to navigate and handle, that kind of stuff. You'll also notice in this coach plenty of room up above me here. They opted to forgo any kind of storage up above, but plenty of space overhead. You can stand upright without even hitting your head here. So very nice feature, plenty of space, very, very comfortable up here in the coach. Also, both of the captain's chairs going to swivel completely around so that you can come and be a part of the living space. Flip this over, this table does come out and double in size so that everybody can enjoy that as well. Another nice feature, this whole area does become a second sleeping area if you're accommodating a third or even a fourth person there. This little piece will just fold right down, fill in with some cushion space, and off you go. You got a second sleeping space. All of the controls are right here. We do have a S-bar heating system in this, powered entirely by diesel glycol mixture. So they've opted to completely forgo any kind of a propane system on this coach. So everything is going to be electric and or diesel powered. Power lift for the bed. You'll notice that when we get that back there, that will stow all the way up against the ceiling area. If you're bringing bikes and that kind of stuff, any of that can be stowed back there, no problem. Thermostat control right there. Zamp solar, as I mentioned, it does have the solar power right there, and an inverter on this coach as well. So that's all right there. The one-place monitoring system too, so you can get tank levels, battery levels, all of that is right there on your LED display. Plenty of overhead storage in this coach as well in here too, ozite line, so it's very moisture resistant and that kind of stuff. Moving into the galley area, it is a compressor driven fridge here, so 12 volt and 110, like I mentioned, no propane. True induction cooktop there, another feature, very, very efficient use too. So all of that, you're going to be able to do all of your camping and electrical needs very efficiently. More storage overhead, spice rack up above, and storage to the left of the back of the galley area there as well. You will notice too, up underneath that storage and this one as well, you do have RAM mounts if you want to mount an iPad or any kind of phone and that kind of stuff, and some 12 volt and USB outlets there for the same. Here is the bathroom, wet bath slash gear closet. So these bamboo shelves are fully removable if you want to use it as a shower, or if you want to put your wet goods in there, scuba gear, ski boots, whatever it might be, can go on there. Waterproof. Toilet down there, I did mention the cassette toilet while we were outside. That does swivel as well, so you can do that north-south or east-west. So it's a great kind of a dual purpose room in there. Also, I mentioned the exterior colors. This one is the cool kiwi interior. Also have more of a gray, sort of a neutral color if you'd opt to tone down just a little bit on that as well. Back here in the bedroom area, this is the sleeping surface here. Plenty of room to sleep in this coach in the east-west kind of configuration. And like I mentioned, that does power all the way up to the ceiling here as well. Also, the third and final option that we have opted to go with on this coach is the roof mount air conditioning there. You can also delete that if you want and do a little bit more off-the-grid style camping without the air conditioner. That's possible as well. So it's just an absolutely exciting coach, guys. We're so happy to have the line here. Come down, give us a call, 888-833-9766. Be sure to ask for Paul. Thank you.